Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing Alternate Future Part 8, and I'm just going to hop right into it. This is going to be a short episode because I'm just going to be finishing the Warring Year up, so it's going to be like Alternate Future Part 7, Part 2, or I don't know, might be 8. But, you finally have a peace treaty being drawn up over here with, these two, no one else, but yeah. You have Italy only being able to gain this. They only get this from the red team. Well, the purple team signs peace with the red, and the red team also ends up going ahead and gains some land over here. So they end up taking this land right there. Wait, I don't like that border. I'm going to go ahead and draw it down like that. And then I'm going to take it up like that. And then go down like that. So, you have it looking like that. So, this is probably going to... I'm thinking, should this be Slovenia? Or part of Germany still? I'm going to go ahead and say it's still part of Germany. So, Croatia does go ahead and take, like, southern Croatia goes ahead and takes, some land. But, since Croatia goes ahead and joins the red team, they gain some land from this war, from their puppets. So, Croatia is quite happy with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and erase these borders. I actually don't think I like the Croatia one. They're only gonna gain land from there. So, yeah. I feel like giving the rebellion, the land where they were pretty much fighting is fair, which is going to be right there. But the rebellion goes ahead and decides not to do that, and they just goes ahead and their main goal is just to keep the land. And actually, the reason why Croatia doesn't actually get this land yet is because, they say, we're not staying in the red team. They're like, what? So, they don't stay in the red team, so they don't get no land from that. Well, they do because they did end up fighting in the war for them, so they get some land. They get some land from right there, and some land from right there. Actually, here, I'm gonna go ahead and just pretty much trace this, and then we'll go ahead and erase the first border. Because they do not gain that much land from this. Because I really like the way this Croatia border looks, so... they barely gain anything from that. Like, you can still pretty much tell that's Croatia. Because they haven't gained too much, but I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. Okay, there. So, now Croatia's looking mighty fine. But, you have Germany getting this, and Hungary, and Austria goes ahead and unifies. But, Germany gets to keep that land. Like I explained, but sorry. You go ahead and have Germany getting that, and this goes over to here. But see, Croatia ain't so happy, so they go ahead and say, "Hey, you wanna be in an alliance with me?" And they say, "You know what? Why not?" So they go ahead and actually unite. We go ahead and unite, and it looks like that. This is just me going to be drawing the peace treaty. You also have some good news for Serbia. Romania goes ahead and finds out that their application for getting the puppet is not suitable, so because of it's too small of a border, so they go ahead and gain some old land back, but at the cost of paying a lot of money over to Romania, because you know, money. So I'm starting to get over my cold, so my videos will start to sound a little bit better. And you don't have any land being gained from over here. Now, the reason why I haven't colored in this guy yet is oh yeah, that becomes red again. But the reason why I haven't colored in that guy yet is because of that is very disputed between the Austria part of the unification and the German part. Well, the German. But what does keep... Oh my god. What does end up happening is Germany gets all of their old land, and they go ahead and split this. So, and since no Austrian really wants to live in Germany right now, because they don't really like Germany right now, because they just lost a war to Germany. But they go ahead and gain that. It's not actually theirs. Wait. Oh my god. Oopsies. It is theirs, but it's just very German militarized. So they said, I don't think we should really claim that as our own, because Germany can just go ahead and declare war right on us right away. And we can't really march our troops in there and say, hey, we're going to kill you now, because Germany would declare war on us. So they don't actually say that's a part of their unification. And yeah, so Germany is now looking even bigger. And don't think their expansion is quite over yet, because you know this border right here. I'm gonna get to that in a second. So the person that they were just in war with is now in a unification with them. Doesn't make much sense. And it was Croatia, but they gained some old land and gained some land. And now you have... I'm going to show you what happens. So this guy right here goes ahead and takes that little part right there, and the rest of it... Well, not rest of it, because the pink team says, well, we should get some land. But it wasn't really this thing right here. It wasn't this main thing right here. It was this thing. Because it has its own separate government. That it's like a whole separate country now. So, their main goal is to just reach over to Italy. So they reach over to Italy and say, hey, Italy, you should give us this land, because if you ever are in a war with the red team, we'll join in. And these guys agree with it, and they're like, they are okay with it. So so they go ahead and they say, hey, Germany, they said that that you have to give us some land because it's part of the treaty. And Germany's like, fine, we'll give you that land. And they say, no, we don't want that land. We want this land. This land right here? No, this land. But they go ahead and say, nope, okay, I'm about to declare war on you. And they say, okay. How about... And then Germany realizes that they want to kind of connect up with the rebellion. I mean, not the rebellion, the puppet. Like, down here, just in case. If they ever have to move in. There. But they don't. And they realize that, you know what, I should trust the rebellion. And it looks like that. They go ahead and gain that. Don't have to raise any borders there. And Italy gives Germany that land, but once again, it's like another situation right here. But the Germans aren't scared of killing them, because the Germans have beat them in so many wars, so they go ahead and start shooting them. And Italy says, if you kill another soldier, we'll declare war. And they say, just remove your soldiers and we'll stop killing them. It goes ahead and say, fine, and, well, Germany gets this land. So now, Italy has lost some land, but, like, actually lost a lot of land, because they did not actually win this war. They lost it really bad. And the reason why they lost it is because of this area. This area was not okay with it. But they now have, Germany goes ahead and makes an area for their French people. Actually, wait, no, it's not right there. Actually, yeah, it is actually going to be right there. They go ahead and put a French area along the border, and they go ahead and put their French area right here. So the UK's French area, so people from down here has to come down and go there. But finally the UK goes ahead and unites, and it looks like that. And ta-da! See? And there we go. It looks like this. And so you now have these guys fully connected, and Germany goes ahead and gets the rest of the land. These are just puppets. And honestly, the French people are okay with having this land. And these two puppets actually go ahead and unite, because they are pretty much just the same things. Because if you think about it, they're all the same people. This is pretty much only French. They even have their own military. And yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and there. So Italy has lost quite a lot. I mean, quite a lot. They're thinking of making this area their own separate country, just giving it to these guys, but Germany was like, you know what? I had most of this land before. I should get it before. I should get it, right? Because actually, they didn't have this land. It was all Italy's land. It's always been Italy's land. But yeah, they now have some old invading land where some German soldiers still were from when they invaded France. But yeah, so that's the peace treaty over there. And let's come over here. Wait, no. Wait, these colors are different. I don't think these two are anymore. I do not remember if they were or not, because I didn't see any yellow over here, so I'm gonna say they weren't. Orange team wasn't in war, but they were. This was fully invaded. So, Jamaica. This is going to be complicated. So, you go ahead and have Jamaica gaining some land from Cuba. And it looks like that. So, they get that land. And Cuba goes ahead and stays out of the alliance, but they are quite close. So, I'm going to go ahead and put them as a very, very dark red. That means they are close to the red team. So, it looks like that. Here, actually, this is going to be the close. This is going to be the rebellion color, so. Or not the rebellion. Oh my god, I keep on saying rebellion. It's not supposed to be rebellion. Puppet. There. So this is the puppet color. It's a little bit darker. There. Okay, so let's go over here to Mexico and see how much land Jamaica's going to lose and gain. So, Jamaica goes ahead and says, you know what? You can have something like the land that you invaded. So it goes up like this, goes like that, and goes like that. So they're gaining a little bit right here and losing a little bit over here. So the Mexican people over here don't have to be angry anymore, and Jamaica just allowed every Mexican to leave their country, and a lot of Mexicans are crossing the border over to Mexico. But see, Mexico isn't being as nice. They're saying you can only have this land. I said, well, then I guess all Mexicans are, well, not going to be Mexicans anymore. Because they're not going to be alive. So Mexico says, fine. You can go ahead and have all this land. Just let us evacuate our country. And they said, no. Because that'll take too long. We want our land. So Mexico keeps on losing over to Jamaica, and they ain't so happy about that. But, yeah, they don't really have a choice. And, yeah. So, obviously the red team is still the most powerful, but they are not doing that so well. So, you go ahead and having the world be pretty much collapsed. And if you guys really want to see something with Africa, I don't know much about Africa. So, if you guys really want to see something about Africa, don't watch my channel. Please do, actually. Don't leave. Okay. But, that's gonna do it for this part 2. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.